Hi, good morning, people. How are you all doing? Hope everybody's doing good and you are in good health and everything. So, today, as you can see, I am actually doing that tech video that was initiated by my very beloved brother and reviewer, brother Sebastian Zara. He is hands down, I'm just gonna say hands down. Since I started my journey, I've been following this guy. I mean, I'm not gonna say just like as a brother, but as a fan. I have been a huge fan. I love his work. He is one of the guys probably couldn't care less about what people think of him, and he just has huge content. That's the first thing that I would say. And second thing is he explores a lot of niche indie fragrances that I wouldn't even know if not for him. So he started this video and he actually asked a few people to do this tag videos. So I was one of them, and I feel very, very lucky and privileged. He notified me earlier that he is going to be doing this, and he requested me to put his link of his original video in the link below, which I'm going to do. And I'm going to do this video, 4 fragrances for 4 season for life. And I will tag few people. And funny thing is, so a couple of those people are not actually on YouTube, but they are planning to. So I'm gonna kind of give them a push. They are my friends actually. So here we go. First thing is, you understand this kind of videos are usually for fun, and these are not absolutely serious. And of course, you're not gonna love the same thing over and over again. Over the years, your taste gonna change. New fragrance will come out. You get the idea. But for the current moment, these are some of my. I looked at my collection, and it's very difficult to pick out 4 fragrances from 700 odd fragrances. And I'm not saying I have 700. I don't know. I lost track, but I think it's roughly about 6 to 700 right now, and I'm slowing down a little bit for the last few days. So before I start, let me show you my scent of the night. This is actually not my bottle. I am borrowing it from my brother Ammar. Ammar Bhai, he gave me this one, Mont Blanc Explorer, and he asked me to review it from Bangladesh. That's why he bought it. So see how much love we have in this community. I really absolutely respect, love, and treasure our Bangladeshi fragrance community, just like the rest of the world. So I will be testing this, and I'll let you know. It's not a very complicated scent. I'll review this in a while, and just checking it for the performance, and I'll let you know my thoughts on that. So basically, for 4 seasons, I understand there are 4 seasons: summer, and there's fall or autumn. They're kind of like same to me, just different names. There's this winter and there's spring. So summertime, basically, you guys know seasons. No need to educate you. But summertime it stays mostly hot. But depending on the country, like let's say uh, our summers are different than American summers, than Canadian summers, than British summers, for example. Then fall and autumn, we do not have exactly this fall and autumn season in Bangladesh. What we have is summer, rainy season, and then we have like cold winter, and then followed by a little bit of us, like a kind of like autumn, you can say, but basically summer, winter, and rainy season, 3 seasons. Then we have also spring. So I'm going to do this for all of you. So let's start with summer, very popular category. I really looked at least 25 fragrances, and I chosen this. Reason being, this one lasts all year round. In the summer, you need something that will last. Second thing is it always projects beast mode. Third thing is it's something it will get complimented by people, which is important in my world. And then something that's very versatile in summertime. You can wear this for office, summer, and whatnot. And lastly, this fragrance is gonna be like a sort of like you something you reach for as a dumb reach. Like you're on the run, you don't have to think much. So I have chosen Dior Sauvage, okay, EDT version. So this is my summer pick, okay. So this one highly recommended by me, even though I get bored of it at times, but I always have this staple. I always gonna have this 200 ml bottle for my summers. So this is my first pick for the summer. Second thing I'm gonna go with after summer, I think I'm gonna go with fall and autumn. So this time it's a transition from summer, hotter weather to cooler weather, right? It's not super cold, but it's got the chill, and you start seeing like the autumn leaves. You know, it starts changing, has beautiful colors in nature. I always look at, even though I don't live in those countries. I wish I lived in somewhere in Europe or somewhere in the States, so I can enjoy this beautiful weather. So walk in the park, you take your dog, and you see these nice leaves all over the place, and you're wearing just jackets, you know, your gloves, you're holding arms with your sweetheart. So these kind of things are really romantic for me. So this, especially this season, fall and autumn, it's somewhere between winter and summer for me. So this is my only brand new entry in this 4. I am in love with this fragrance. It's just so addictive. I mean, I do not like hyping fragrance like go and buy this. This is a must buy. This particular fragrance, I would say, if you actually love kind of like a bit dark, bit sexy, bit sweet, and you like to have a signature scent, I would highly recommend this. This is the best so far I sniffed from House of Isimiyake. I'm gonna bring it back, Isimiyake Noir Ombre. This is so good, guys. I mean, this list, I put my heart out there. Every single fragrance I stand by for the word to word. I have no doubt, no confusion. This fragrance, it's so amazing. That's all I'm gonna say. Check out my review on this one. It's just, it's so good. Okay, Isimiyake Noir Ombre for the fall and autumn. Next, I'm gonna go with winter. Obviously, winter is that time you need something really strong performing, projecting. At the same time, you need something that will actually battle the cold weather. Let's say snowing outside, extreme conditions, minus 10 degrees or whatever. Even if let's say 1 degree, 2 to 3 degrees. Cold weather means you really can enjoy your heavier, smokier, more dense kind of fragrances that you usually wouldn't wear in summers or hot weathers. So this kind of category, I have lots and lots of fragrances. I can put one, it will be better than the other. Likewise, okay. So I thought, what is my most favorite at this moment that I cannot do without? And if there's a fire in my house, like Sebastian Jara said, I would run with in my pocket. This is Interlude Man by Amouage. So why is this fragrance in my top list? And it's the Blue Beast. It's known as Blue Beast. I have few other Amouage in my collection, and I've tried quite a few. And none of them really could lift me up like this bad boy did. This is one of the best fragrance I sniffed till date. I have few clones of it, but something about this fragrance, it has this ashy, smoky, leathery oud. These four things come to my mind. It's sweet. You just go, oh, you just start your car, you sniff it from the atomizer, and you just automatically, in the cold weather, it's just gonna warm you up like a cold car. The engine is just runs, yeah. I'm sorry for ridiculous the thing, the reactions I'm doing, but yeah, I feel this about this fragrance. Okay, this way about this fragrance. Interlude Man, I think it's perhaps my most favorite from this house. So this is for winter. Interlude Man by Amouage. And the last but not least is the springtime. Springtime can be a little bit tricky because sometimes springs are pretty, sometimes they are not. It's in a nice country where it's like, let's say, spring is nice, you have a cup of tea, and you see it's raining nicely outside. It's not drizzling, it's not super heavy rain like rainy season. Like our monsoon, if you haven't been to this part of the world, I would add actually one more season, that would be the rainy season, that is monsoon. But monsoon time, it's gonna be crazy rainfall. You're gonna have like until your knee water, it's gonna be flooded everywhere. So I was gonna do it, but I'm gonna respect Sebastian. I'm gonna stick to four. So springtime in our side, I would say a little bit breezy, cool day, cloudy, kind of like you write poems, you listen to songs, and you're easy mode. You're listening to radio and working, and you're just relaxing, rocking back, on and off. And you'd like to wear something that actually go with that sort of weather. So this time I was going to actually pick one other fragrance from House of Hermes, but I actually chosen not to, and I have chosen to go with this one. This is my absolute favorite fragrance. I just realized, I sniffed it. I just realized, this is Terre d'Hermes Eau Très Fraîche, fresh water, and from House of Terre d'Hermes. I have luckily all four in my collection now, the Vetiver, EDP, EDT. This one suits that rainy day. Imagine like the rainfall is coming down, it's hitting those lemon trees, and you can smell almost that natural citruses from earth that infused with that rainwater. And there's nothing powdery or as like thick as the EDT, but this fragrance just does it for me. It's so beautiful. I didn't used to get very good performance at first, but I think I got used to it, and now I really get at least solid 6 hours from it. So that is good enough for me in the spring and summers also. I wear this in summers as well. So this is perhaps one of the best fragrances in my collection for summer as well, but for the spring, I would highly recommend this Terre d'Hermes Eau Très Fraîche. So I'll put down the link of all the fragrances and the reviews that I did individually, and then I'll put down Sebastian Zara's link of the original video who started this trend. And lastly, I'm gonna now tag the people who I want to see. I would love to see your take on this particular topic, 4 fragrances for 4 seasons for life. So first one I'm gonna tag is my brother Joey Canoli. I will go and tag him. Personally, I'll knock him in the messenger because he is I don't know if you'll see it. I'll try to knock every single person here in messenger so they will know they have been tagged. But he has a channel. Joey Canoli is a stand-up guy. You know, he is, his sense of humor makes him the best soul out there. He is wonderful singer. He is funny as hell. I laugh as hard as Kuba knows or Big Beard B. He is like the ultimate godfather of comedy in our fragrance community. Joey Canoli. Sometimes he can be really over the top. He has wonderful fiance. They both do videos together, and I really love his channel. So I'd like Joey Canoli to give me his top pick for of top four from his list. I think it'll be interesting. And second, I'm gonna tag Dan Norton. You guys all know, no need to introduce him. He's a legend. He is one of my most favorite reviewers from UK. Awesome, again, sense of humor, awesome, and I really treasure him. You know, I really love what he does. Both him and then Smurfy Girly, both of them, what they do, I really love their work. I follow them, so I would like to like Mr. Dan Norton, who has been also been a good friend, to do this video. Next, I'm gonna say these two people, they are not on YouTube, so this is where I'm gonna do a little bit upgrade. First one I'm gonna name is Emilizeth. You have been tagged, my friend. You love, this is what you love, interlude man, and you rock this with so much confidence, and I have absolute respect for you. You are a beast. And she just rocked Amouage interlude with Udis Pahan. I was like, are the people around your neighborhood okay? She said, I'm at museum, and I said, are the mummies okay in the museum? She is awesome. All right, so Emilizeth, we have been talking about the channel, and perhaps this is the occasion. I would love to see your list. All right, the next is my dear brother from Bangladesh, Mr. Nabil M. Rahman. He's from Naranganj. He is, I think, perhaps one of the best collectors in Bangladesh in terms of fragrances. He does reviews in groups. He's kind of shy, introvert, very beautiful soul, and he has a lot of knowledge in fragrances, much more than me, of course, in niche world. And he has been collecting, I think, longer than me. And I just think it would be a huge thing if he actually starts up his channel. It will be great for Bangladesh. So brother Nabilum Rahman, I'm tagging you. And last but not least, my very dear brother and good friend, I would say good soul. This person is one of the nicest guys I ever come across since my journey. His name is Steven. I don't know how to say his last name. Steven Wanzele. Oh God, I'm terrible. I'm so sorry if I butchered that up. But he is from Belgium, and his fragrance channel is called Fragrance with Steve, with the I. But he is a lot more than a fragrance reviewer to me. He is an inspiration. He looks like the, what people say is Jeremy is the ultimate most handsome looking guy. I think this guy is the most dashing guy in the fragrance reviewing community, with of course like as strictly as bro, admiring as a bro. Oh, you owe me that waffles during the World Cup football. So I'm tagging you, brother Steve. Thank you so much for mentioning me also in your last video. I think I would really love to see your list, right? So that's all for today, and I will just sign off right now. I really had a good time doing this video. Made me really happy. Positivity always should win, right? Take care, guys. I'll see you soon. Good night from Dhaka, Bangladesh. Bye bye.